The Manzano Memoirs, The Life and Military Career of Colonel Narciso L. Manzano by Craig Charlin. The author is a historian, researcher, writer, and served as Colonel Manzano's personal assistant in the 1970s. The book offers a glimpse into a remarkable journey of Colonel Manzano, who was the highest-ranking Filipino officer serving in the United States Army in the Philippines under the command of General Douglas MacArthur during World War II. The book was from his memoirs, one written in 1948 that captures his war stories and was heavy with details of military operations. The part that interested me more was memoirs he wrote in 1983 and was more about his family. The dedication on that section read, "To my grandchildren, I hope you learn some useful lessons from the life story of Abuelito." Focus tayo doon. Narciso or Sising was born in 1897 in Manila, but his family moved to Atimonan, Tayabas in 1900. His father, Narciso Lopez Manzano, was a native of Teverga in Asturias, Spain. His mother, Josefa Samson, is a native of Bulacan with Chinese ancestry. His father was the jefe of a tabacalera before becoming an independent buyer and shipper of copra. In 1907, Narciso moved to Spain with his father and some siblings when he was 10 years old. His mother and eldest brother Angel stayed in Atimonan to manage their business. Narciso was raised in a Spanish-Filipino household with his siblings and Spanish cousins. As a boy, he spoke Tagalog, understood Spanish, but did not speak it. Sising would eventually learn Spanish, and later in life, he could speak 7 languages. In 1913, his father died of cancer and their business went bankrupt. In 1915, he returned to Manila to study civil engineering when he was 16 years old. While in UST, he captained the soccer team. Incidentally, Tomas Morato, a fellow Espanyol from Alicante, Spain, who settled in Atimonan, was a close friend. When he graduated, Narciso became a chief inspector of the Department of Streets and Bridges in Manila. In 1921, he took a competitive test and qualified as a second lieutenant of the Philippine Scouts, a branch of the U.S. Army. During peace and wartime, his skills as a civil engineer took him far. A significant portion of the book is dedicated to exploring Manzano's contributions during pivotal military campaigns. There were detailed accounts enriched with first-hand testimonies, photos, and archival materials. If you are a war history enthusiast, you should get your copy. More about his family. In 1926, Narciso reconnected with an old acquaintance, the green-eyed Rosario Gomez. Narciso married Charito in 1927 and they had 4 children, Narciso Jr., Alfonso, Jaime, and Elena. They were Spanish mestizos in the Philippines and as such, they were part of that privileged social circle. They were members of Casino Espanyol. I'm sure curious kayo, kaano-ano niya si Lucky Manzano? Bali, yung great-grandfather ni Lucky, yung lolo ni Edu, ay si Angel Manzano. Angel was the eldest brother of Narciso. Siya yung naiwan sa Atimonan kasama yung mama nila. The Manzano Memoirs is a well-researched account of one man's journey through military conflicts and family life. The book is a profound narrative that invites readers to reflect on the family journey, service, and sacrifice of those who lived through war. O, diba?
Meow meow.